Major shakeup in HISD.
Yeah, the district replaced its interim superintendent. Janelle, do we know why this happened?
Yes, guys, there are arguments on both sides, but it was quite the controversy that went well into the night. Now, here's a look at one of those tense moments that happened right after that motion was first introduced.
So disrespectful.
That is my motion.
And you over there? That is so disrespectful.
The board going on to vote out Dr. Grenita Lathan. She had only been in the position for 6 months, filling in that interim role while the district looked for a permanent hire. The move greeted with a ton of backlash. But why did it happen in the first place? Some board members saying when you have a sitting superintendent that wants to apply for the permanent job, it discourages other candidates from applying. Some members say this creates a more fair hiring process, but others disagree. In the meantime, Lathan will be replaced by former Superintendent Abe Saavedra. Lathan will return to her position as Chief Academic Officer for the board, where they say she can apply for the role of superintendent in the future. Guys.
Janelle, thank you very much. Now to the